But if I'm going to be honest, it wasn't until I was a business owner that I did not realize how many ways you can write things off. And it's just absurd. I totally understand now how like rich people get really rich and stay really rich because like the ways that you can move money around are absolutely insane and feel illegal, if I'm not going to lie. I always have to start these videos with saying I'm not a CPA, I'm not a financial consultant, but a lot of people wonder about this. What do you do about taxes when you have your own business, when you start digital marketing? And if you start making money, like what do you do and how do you file taxes? And because I can't give any legal advice, I can just tell you what I did and what my CPA told me to do. I live in the state of Kansas, so laws are completely different for small businesses in each state. So you always have to consult your CPA or your lawyer about any sort of laws and taxes and all the things that you're supposed to do legally to protect yourself and your business. My CPA told me to just keep good books, keep good records, know what goes into my business, what amount of money goes into my business, and what amount of money goes out for my business to work and to operate, and to keep the receipts of all of those earnings. And then my CPA told me to put aside 30% of my earnings in a separate bank account or just a different part of that bank account to save for taxes. Now, for me, my first year, my expenses, kind of leveled out some of my income. So I really didn't have to pay taxes on a whole lot of my income. But that's why tax planning is super important and actually paying for the services of a CPA because they know not the loopholes, but CPAs know the ways that small businesses can keep a lot of their money by reinvesting their money in certain ways and spending on certain things and writing off certain things that are legitimate for your business. They know those things that we average people don't. And so it's totally worth the investment of sitting down and paying for a CPA to tell you. And then at the end of the year, we sit down with my accountant, we do all the beep bop boop bopping, see if we need to spend any more on my money or like save any more or transfer money, yada, yada, yada. And then any taxes that I owe, I pay from that special bank account. So you just have to be very disciplined at putting away. I would like my CPA suggested 30% of my income to that separate bank account so that if taxes were to come at me and I wasn't going to be hit with a huge expense at the end of the year.